Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of the Patreon server tour. Today we are touring 5 bases from 5 wonderful individuals. Some of them have YouTube channels, links in the description of course, but we are starting with M. Wallace, who is my right-hand man, our main server admin. And
your squire, I guess. To fit in with the law, your squire.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So show me around, Wallace.
So, first of all, you can look up, and you might recognize that face. It's a bit upside down from this perspective, but yeah, that was the 100,000 subscribers. When you hit that, I built this 10,000 block glass face, which was a lot of sand. So yeah. So that's sort of, I'd say it's entirely for you, but it's actually a fantastic weather shield too. So
excellent. It works.
So I get no rain at this base, which is fantastic for recording. So, but this is my, I guess, Ravine base. I had an idea that I wanted to build a base in a ravine that from a little while ago, something I'd done on console before. So yeah, come through this sort of entranceway, and you sort of end up down into this sort of multi-leveled sort of path. That sort of leads up, sort of winds around very. I tried to keep it relatively organic in terms of where the paths were. Went through, textured all the walls of the base of the ravine itself, and then started cutting into the walls themselves. A whole heap of different types of rooms.
Excellent. This is very cool. I like it. It's kind of a classic. Like this is a base type that has been around in Minecraft since there were ravines, basically. But it's very well done.
And that was actually part of the thing that I wanted to do. When I first started playing Minecraft on console, one of the first bases I tried to do was a ravine base, and so there was almost a little bit of a well, you know, I've been playing Minecraft for a lot longer now, and I'm better at it. I'm not the best, but I'm definitely better than I was. And so it was almost like, well, if I did that same sort of base now, what would it look like? And yeah, it's definitely better. It's definitely a lot better than it was. So yeah, no, it's I really enjoy it. But we've got rooms down the bottom. We've got things a nether portal room and a mine shaft that are down the bottom.
Okay.
We've also then got up where, I'm just trying to see where you are so I can point out sort of areas of focus. Oh, there you go. So you got some farms there, floating farms that are just inside that sort of area there, which is very, very cool. And they're all...
Okay. Yep.
Yes. And then I've also built a... so you've got this, just some animals and some wheat and carrot and potato and all the good stuff farms. And then if you go to the other side of the ravine from this area here, you go into a feasting hall, which I sort of started started building a bit of a lore behind the base, which I've got actually these little books. I call this the Ravine, the Rift, and yeah, I've got little books all through the base that sort of build the lore of the actual base itself. You know, what the king of the Lord of the Rift was doing, and why this particular base is here, and what they do and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, cool. It's quite
very cool.
Interesting.
I like the stained glass as a like an armrest on the chairs.
That is very cool.
Yeah, I love that touch. That's very cool. I've seen. I've been using that lately. That's, you know, you get design features that you sort of start to use as a bit of a crutch. That's my crutch at the moment. I always put the glass now in the in the armrests. So yeah, that's good. I like it.
It's very cool. This is awesome, man. This is a very cool base. I like it. I like it quite a lot. And I'd love to spend like a million more hours here looking at everything, but unfortunately we got to keep going. So I think next,
absolutely,
let's take a look at Dennis's base. All right, guys, we are back, and we are here with Dennis at Dennis's base. What do you got to show me?
Well, mostly I'm proud of this terraforming here.
Yeah, this is cool. This is actually a really interesting block palette. Like, you've got brick, you've got jungle log, leaves, all sorts of stuff. This is actually really, really interesting. Like, it's got a little bit of soul sand as well. All sorts of good stuff.
Yeah.
And then a couple of houses, it looks like. Yep. Some farms, different stuff. The terraforming, for sure, though. Like, that's a an interesting path. And sometimes it's very difficult to make paths look interesting, so well done. And then, so do you have, is this like your main house over here? Push to talk?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, this is where I sleep and store my stuff.
Okay.
And I haven't been on the server for too long, so it's not a lot of stuff, but it works.
Yeah, you haven't been here for super long, so well done accomplishing quite a lot in a relatively short amount of time. So this is like your sleeping / storage house, and then this is kind of your utility crafting furnace building over here?
Yeah, furnace room, super smelter, which I got from you.
Oh, yeah, I see the minecarts over here. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. Anything else here you want to show off?
Not really. I don't really have anything else.
Okay, hey, no worries. So let's move on to Nevermo then. All right, guys, we are back, and we are here to take a look at Dennis's place, and I was told we should start here because the Nether Tunnel is amazing.
It's Nevermo's
yeah.
place, not Dennis's.
Nothing
Oh, did I say
special.
Dennis? I meant Nevermo. Fail. That's all right. Hey, lead the way.
Happens to everyone.
Yeah, so this is my nether tunnel thing. I took a lot of inspiration from Scar of Dearness.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
This looks like something
incorporated
Scar would
a
build.
lot of cobblestone when I tried to smoothen out the cave.
It's very organic. I like it. I like it a lot.
And I tried to incorporate some flowers as well to make it more colorful.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah, looks awesome. It definitely looks, I can tell that there was some Scar inspiration there for sure. Let's turn my shaders back on. And I have gone through the portal. Okay, here we go. So we've got, oh, you got like
Yeah, so this is my castle. Nothing too special besides the things in it, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I like the walls.
That's
Very-
really awesome.
Very cool. And
So I try to do more of a nature look inside of the castle,
Mhm.
not just, an ordinary village.
Yeah, this is fantastic, and I can tell that I bet you watch a lot of Scar, because this has Scar's fingerprints like all over it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it a lot. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is very cool, and I can tell that a lot of this is terraformed by hand. A lot of the
Yes.
the little details in the ground and cobblestone blocks here, and then the coarse dirt in the path, and so like this is very cool. And then the houses, what do we got? Is this cyan hardened clay? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is
interior.
very
I
cool.
think the interior. I think is my best side.
Let's see. Where am I going to see interior? Or are you talking about the interior of the castle as a whole? Push talk? Did we lose him?
Oh, I forgot to push button.
There we go.
All right, I haven't really done the interior for these houses because I think I'm not really good at it
I know
haven't
the
practiced
feeling.
that much. So
Okay. Well, yeah, this is super cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the walls, and I definitely like the all the terraforming. Really kind of brings it to life. It's very cool.
yeah,
All right.
and you have a little village here, I guess, some sort. Small village.
Yep.
Where the portal lives, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, so we got a couple different houses here. I also like the fact that all the different houses, for the most part, are kind of an interesting shape, right? I only see like one house, and then, the kind of poorer houses, but that it makes sense for those, where that's like a box. The rest of them are all, different shapes, different height. Like there's a lot of height variation and shape variation going on as well, which is always a really cool thing. That really helps make everything look good too. So yeah, this is super cool. This is awesome.
I also really like this wheelbarrow design. That's really cool.
The what?
Which?
This wheelbarrow
Oh, I see what you're looking
over
at.
the spider webs.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, thank you.
Little cart. Very cool.
Yeah. It's like a small mine of some sort, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very cool. Awesome. Well, I think next we're looking at Obs's base. Or actually, you said YDYT's is pretty close to this, right?
It's like right next to me.
Okay, so then why don't we take a look at that one next? All right, guys, we are back, and we are taking a look at YDYT's base. And there's a whole bunch of signs which I'm not going to read on camera, but if you want to read them, it talks about the project. It's all based on Epic Quest's design, apparently. You can pause the video and read them all if you'd like. There's a lot of people who have apparently pitched in on this project. So, 50,000 cobble placed, 17,000 stone brick, 25,000 obsidian. This looks like something... everyone who watches my channel knows that I really don't like building with stone, like ever. I don't do stone builds, so this is going to be a breath of fresh air.
Hopefully.
So let's see. Let's take a look. Oh wow, that goes up really tall.
So we're on Y24 and it goes up to Y256.
Wow. Okay, so I need to fly up and get kind of an idea of the scale of this whole thing.
So the whole interior is done as well. The exterior is almost entirely Epic Quest design, and then the interior is pretty well the same, except I've modified it in places. The exterior is not spawn-proof because it looks cool. The interior is completely spawn-proof, though.
Nice. And this is based on Isengard?
Orthanc specifically. I was originally going to do the whole of Isengard, but then when I just started digging this hole, I was like, this isn't going to work. So then
I almost fell down the crater.
I'd put it all in obsidian.
That
so I did.
Is incredible. Like that is... I'm speechless. This is awesome.
I did almost the whole thing in my YouTube series on here, except for the exterior of the tower, because I had no YouTube inspiration at the time of doing the exterior, and then I was like, I want to come back, and then did the rest of it pretty well on camera. So,
yeah,
and
that's incredible. This looks awesome.
The interior is also completely done. If you want to come down to the
I
bottom
definitely
and come
do.
in.
I definitely do want to take a look at the inside. Let's see. Stairs right here. There we go.
You happened to retweet one of my pictures of the interior of it.
Oh, did I?
I really like the interior. Yeah, you did. I suggested that you use nether brick in the
yeah.
castle, and you seem to like it.
Yeah, this is very cool. The gray and the maroon. I'm telling you, gray and maroon they complement each other so well.
For sure. Again, pretty well completely based on Epic Quest design.
Yeah, this is still just the amount of block placement here is pretty stunning in and of itself, and it looks awesome. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the basement is the only practical floor because I just put all my storage down there because it's pretty confined inside. And then the rest of it is just to look pretty.
Well, just filling this amount of space would probably take you an entire season. Like, it would take you another year just to finish, filling the space with, like, proper, tables, chairs, furniture, all that kind of stuff. Because there's so much space here.
For sure.
Like...
Well, just doing this much, I got bored of doing the interior when I was about this far up. And I just felt, hey, let's just fill in the giant hole of stone with obsidian. So it gave me a bit of a break for a few weeks, and then I came back to finishing the interior.
Yeah, this is super cool. How high up does okay, so this is like the top up here, right? Am I up?
Yeah.
Y level? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm super glad I came and looked at this, because there's a lot of inspiration to be had here. Like, this is fantastic.
Well, I originally chose to just undertake this project as inspiration from your Dwarven Mines, because you did that, and I was like, hey, something from Lord of the Rings would be pretty cool. And then I started browsing pictures on Google Images, and I saw this design, and I was like, okay, I want to build that. And then the next 7 months of my life got engulfed.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is incredible. I'm speechless. This is like the undertaking here. Just the scale of this project is awesome. So well done for sure.
There's one little Easter egg sort of thing with it.
Okay.
So, if you remember last season, you probably don't, but my base had a giant glass statue of a chicken.
I do
whose
remember.
head was lopsided, and you found it very funny.
I do actually
So-
remember that.
I decided to recreate it, except I made him fat this time and made it look like he had eaten roast chicken. So if you want to TP to me, you can see that.
All right, let's see. TP me to YD. There we go. Ah! Now it's like a turkey.
A lot of people have said that. I didn't want it to be a turkey, but it is.
When you look at it from this angle, it totally looks like a turkey chicken.
Well, luckily in survival, you don't see it from that angle often.
This is true. Yeah, this is awesome. And the inclusion of the Easter egg is always a good time. Very cool. That's amazing. Yeah, 1 second, Dennis. TP you to. There we go. All right. Well, I think we have one more base to look at. Obses, right? We have to look at Obses stuff.
Yeah, Opsis.
Okay, cool. Well, let's head over there, and we'll be back with you in a sec. All right, guys. Next, we are taking a look at another base by, is it Stina? Stina?
It's Stina.
Stina.
Stina Rose.
Excellent. What do you got to show me, Stina?
Well, you are here at Rose Rock Lighthouse, and I joined the server in April, and this rock here just looked like it needed a lighthouse, and apparently I needed to fall.
It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful
Thank-
lighthouse, and it's very, it's located in a very natural spot for a lighthouse. This is totally a spot where a lighthouse would go.
That's what I thought. So I wasn't sure how much time I'd have on the server, so this is what I started with. Spent a lot of time grinding bone blocks. And then after that, since there was more time left, I decided to build a village to go with it.
Okay, let's take a look at the village. Pathway.
Pathway through the hill. I added the path, but the hole through the hill was natural.
Really? Nice. That's awesome.
So we come up here, and I've got a little house here, and then I built a windmill.
Okay, I see it over here. Nice.
So the windmill had to have a farm to go with it.
And this was all built since April?
Yes.
That's a lot of stuff. And so, like, this whole area is yours. The church and the tower and the everything?
It's all mine.
Holy cow. That's a lot of stuff for...
I've had fun.
Yeah, I can tell. This is awesome. There's a lot of stuff here.
So the windmill is my storage room.
Okay.
Next to the windmill, I built... Yeah, I'll let you go in and take a look.
Oh, and you've actually got a proper mill in here, too.
Yes.
Nice.
I attempted to make gears at the top, but I'm not extremely pleased with them.
Let's see if I can use my creative powers to fly up. Okay, I see. So you use some slabs. Yeah, it works.
It works. I might have tried a little bit more if I had more time.
Oh, and then the end rods. Ah, that's a clever way of doing it. Cool. That's awesome.
Thank you. Beside the windmill, I have a little bake house.
Okay, for all your bread and baked good needs.
That's right. We even have some bread baking in the oven.
Oh, that's a really clever detail. I would never have thought of that. That's awesome.
Thank
That's
you.
a great idea. Like, I'm totally stealing that and using it.
Go ahead. After I did the bake house, I built an inn.
Okay.
So if you come over here, there's my inn with a little flag off the top. We have the general room, and then underneath I have a potion area. Not as cool as the one you just built. More manual.
Nothing wrong with manual.
Yeah, I'm not a redstoner.
Welcome to the club. Okay, so we got a little inn. Is there an upstairs?
Oh yes, there's
yeah,
like
I see a ladder here.
3 or 4 levels.
Oh, wow. Oh, and really tight quarters?
Yes.
Nice. It's so much easier to work in a lot of detail when you're dealing with, like, confined spaces.
I agree.
For sure. Okay, so there's the inn, and then...
Then we're in the village. Just a lot of simple houses, very limited interiors. Probably the next thing would be the church.
Okay. Ooh, this is fancy.
Thank you.
All the stained glass and the carpets. My shaders are making the carpet. Oh, is this light gray carpet? Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
I see. So I thought for a second it was like a weird shaders lighting glitch where it was like some of them are going to be bright and some of them aren't. But gotcha. So you
No,
actually got a little bit of color variation
pattern,
on the carpet.
yes.
Yeah, gotcha. And then a
Once
balcony
again,
up here.
Yep.
Nice. Very cool.
Thank you. Outside of the church, I, of course, have to have a cemetery.
Naturally.
Now, a couple weeks ago, my uncle died, so this is actually built in his honor. And this little building here is for him. But I tried to get some information from others on the server and got a couple of signs of fun things that happened over the course of the server.
Who fell from the great Welsknight.
Yeah, in the communal area.
Excellent. Who cured you, then drowned you. There's a few, I feel like this is like a little history, a little server history lesson right here.
Yes, I wish I had been on for longer to get more of it, but I'm pretty pleased with what I have so far. Over here we have my blacksmith shop.
Okay, nice. Nice forge over here. And then inside a bunch of auto smelters. I guess I wouldn't call these super smelters per se, but
No.
auto smelters. I mean, that's a design that I used forever and ever and ever.
Yes, I kind of stole it.
I don't blame you. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure I'm not the first person to come up with it. It's like 4 hoppers and a couple of chests.
Right.
You know,
Then we have my
rocket
barn.
science. Okay, nice. With lots of cows.
Yes.
All the cows, it appears.
I thought your wife would really be pleased.
I'm sure she would. There are cows for days, for sure.
Yes, I think somebody bred them for me.
That may have been my wife. I wouldn't be surprised if she just made it her personal mission to like run around the server and breed the cows.
And that's perfectly acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have my little lumber camp.
This looks Good Times with Scar inspired.
It was a little bit, yes.
I can tell. The Scar inspiration is noticeable. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean,
No,
yeah, this is cool.
thank you. In the hill, I have hidden my little sheep farm. Nothing too impressive there, but got the job done.
Yeah, gets the job done. Manual, the best kind of farm, if you ask me.
Yep, I agree. And then up the top, we have a watchtower.
Gotcha. Very nice. Entrance. Does the watchtower? Oop, I missed the jump. There we go. So not much for an interior, but enough to get up and down.
No, it was one of the last things that I built, so didn't get a chance to decorate too much.
Well, this is cool. I'm super impressed that this was all done in what, like 2 months roughly?
Pretty much. And I think the only thing that we're really missing is my my balloons.
Ooh, balloons.
Yep, you might have saw those as we were coming up.
Oh, I see them now. I totally was oblivious and missed them before. I see 1, 2, 3. They're rendering. They're like popping into render distance.
Yep, 3 of them.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I don't think I have ever actually built a hot air balloon in Minecraft. Well, obviously in real life either. I've never like crafted my own balloon or anything, but that's very impressive. This is awesome. This is, especially considering that this is like 2 months of work. This is exceptional. I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Super cool. Anything else you want me to look at while I'm here?
Well, there's a little secret entrance in my lighthouse that you might find fun.
Okay.
So if you go downstairs in my lighthouse,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little entrance to a boat dock.
Okay. I see it.
And there's pirate treasure hidden in that room.
Pirate treasure. Oh, I see. A little chest thingy here.
Yep, somebody else on the server gave me some pirate treasure, so I thought I had to hide it.
Absolutely. Very cool. Okay. Well, thanks for showing me around. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
All right, guys. We are back, and we are here at this magic creation thing that you wanted to show. Oh, somebody's in the farm?
Oh, didn't see it.
Sorry.
Oops.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
There's stuff falling into lava. People are losing thing left. This is a dangerous place. I'm going to blame Obs for this being dangerous.
Yep, I'm just gonna stay on this platform right here. I'm not moving.
So what
Safety barriers.
am I looking at here, Obs? What is this?
So this is what I spent probably most of my time playing on, like when I was on here doing. It's a wither farm of my own design.
Excellent. 1 second. Let me TP Dennessy.
Yeah, let's get Dynasty over here.
There we go. Okay, so it's a wither skeleton farm of your own design. What can you tell me about it? This is a lot of redstone stuff.
This green chute here at the front is where they originally would have shot down, but I modified it so they would jump down in the middle.
Okay.
But basically, there's nice long slime block arms in there, and the redstone on the side pulses very fast, and it
Okay.
I'm trying to say it on. It
Oh,
basically
hey,
until the
someone's,
piston.
pickaxe is still down there on the platform. Whoever died earlier. Sorry.
Oh, I see stuff.
Okay, there you go.
Here, I'll grab it and bring it up. Okay, anyway, we were saying redstone magic stuff, things happen, wither skeletons drop stuff, right?
Yeah, so basically the redstone pulses extremely fast and confuses the pistons as to what way they're going.
And then how does it actually kill... Oh, I see cactuses over here. And that's how the...
So yeah, it kills all the other mobs automatically, so it's just left with the wither skeletons.
Okay. And then the wither skeletons... where do the wither skeletons ultimately end up?
I'll try show you.
I'm trying to get an idea of what this there's so much stuff going on here that I don't know. There we go. I'm right next to you.
Yeah, because it's in the middle of construction, so
Yeah,
oh boy.
Still, this is huge. This is
basically they'd get funneled down and be in one spot where you could either looting three them or retract the block and kill them automatically.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. How long did this take you? Roughly.
Maybe like just a few hours. It was quite quick.
Oh wow. I bet but then I see you slabbed basically everything, so I bet that took a little bit of time to slab the entire nether. Well, that's awesome. This is a project that I can almost guarantee you I will never undertake myself. so kudos for sure. Didn't you build like a super wither skeleton farm last season as well?
Yeah, same design.
Same design. I thought it looked kind of familiar. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Well done. But unfortunately, guys, I think we are out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Remember, a number of these people have YouTube channels, and there are links in the description if you want to see some of this stuff going on as it's being created. I know a lot of them make videos from the Patreon server, so definitely give them a look. Check them out. Otherwise, guys, you know where to find me. You know what to do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.